Hey, and welcome to the Gem Fitness Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Grazel Moreno, aka Coach G, and this right here, this is not your typical fitness podcast. All right, I won't have it. I won't have it. Listen, if you're someone who's been doing all the inner work, okay, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the things, and you still feel like you're just like lost in the sauce, by no means are you lazy. You're just lost. Like you can't make sense of all the conflicting information, all the things, like you just can't, whatever. This is the place for you, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not the type of person that's gonna coddle you. Or a lot of times I might hit you and punch you with some hard truths. I'm gonna keep it real with you, and there are moments I'm gonna just riff and rant, okay? But I just hope that the tough love and all the things that I'm gonna say here and share with you guys is actually gonna be valuable for you. If you have been just looking for a place where you feel seen, supported, and represented, I hope that this place is for you. I know it's going to be the place for you. Like, that's the thing. If you're already on here, we're vibing, okay? We're aligned in some way. So why did I create this podcast? Quite frankly, I talk too much. That's why. But on a serious level though, I just feel like I need to get my message out. I love coaching women. I love the transformation that like I get to create with the women that I coach in Gem Fitness. However, I feel like I can just create a much bigger impact if I had a way to just be able to be all up in your earballs, okay? Be part of your day, be part of your routine. There's a common thread across women and what they're struggling with and what they desire. And for me, I'm like, God, it's not just one or two or a few. It's every single one of the person that's coming through me. There's a common thread that I keep feeling and seeing and witnessing. And I want a way to be able to create the space for us to have the conversation that needs to be had for some of the tough loves and some of the, pep talks, so to speak, that needs to happen because like okay, first of all, like we need a mix of both. It cannot always be tough love, okay? Majority of time is compassion, okay? Majority of time is empathy and for ourselves and for each other. I'm gonna obviously like, educate you guys and teach you guys a lot of like tangible tips and tricks and strategies. And I want you guys to know that I'm very solution oriented, which means that like in every single issue that comes up or topic or whatever, I want to solve it. Solve it. And so for me, my goal is to make sure that like in every single podcast or every single episode that you guys tune into, you always leave with something. Like, I want you to leave with something. I want you to leave feeling a lot better. I want you to leave feeling seen. I want you to leave with like the next piece of clarity or like having like, okay, yeah, like this is what I'm gonna do. Or like, oh wow, I needed that. I created this podcast because I was just so sick and tired of seeing women struggle, like putting in and pouring all their hearts, like literally blood, sweat, and tears, and all their energy into bettering themselves and then doing the inner work, but they still feel like they're falling short of everything. Like they feel like they're still not there. And over time, just losing confidence and just not even feeling themselves and not even recognizing who they see in the mirror anymore. And not only that, the biggest component of that, it's like I'm just so tired of seeing women who are actively trying, feeling like they're not doing enough, feeling like deep down they're unworthy of the dream life and the dream body that they want for themselves. Not because, you know, of anything wrong that they're doing, but quite frankly, the media, this industry has been preying on their insecurities and has been, just causing people and conditioning people to operate and chase like goals from a place of like fear, from a place of like judgment and shame and guilt. And I'm just not about it. Okay. I've been on the receiving end of that and I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of seeing other women go through that, quite frankly. So, this is my mission to just eradicate all that from this industry. And I know that's a huge mission, but I do hope that it's like in this podcast, like it's just a little small ripple in the pond, a small ripple in the lake, a small ripple in the ocean, all of that, all bodies of water. Amazing. Listen, okay. I've coached a hundreds of women through breakdowns and breakthroughs. And I know that the real transformation at this point never truly came from them having like the perfect plan or the perfect moment or hitting the goal weight or the goal body or like the physique. None of that. It came from actually reconnecting with who they are, being able to tune into their bodies. And not even just that, but honoring the seasons that they navigate or that they are in, and being able to just like finally let it just all come through and exist in it, like allowing it, okay? For all the blessing, all the abundance to come through. And the biggest part of that, and I say this often, is that part of the thing that I do as a coach is helping my clients shine, like the hidden gem and the true gem that they really are. Over the years, women just took on a lot of stories, conditioning, limiting beliefs, and a whole lot of crap and beliefs about like themselves that makes them feel like crap. My work and what I do and what I hope to do in this podcast is find a way to just remove the dirt one by one, piece by piece, so that you can just like shine, you know? I know it's corny. And when I first had started my business and naming it, like Gem is like my whole name. It's Grazel Estrada Moreno. That's what it is. But I didn't realize that the undercurrent of what I do is exactly that, is removing all the dirt so that my clients can just shine like the hidden gem that they are. Because I truly believe that every single client that comes into me, and even you right now listening to this, you already have everything within you to make it happen. Everything that you desire is already within you. It's already yours. And half the time, we just need to get rid of all this crap that's holding you down. Okay? So hopefully in the next couple episodes, or as you're listening to this and tuning into this, you get closer and closer to that. And that's my hope for you. Okay? So obviously I already said it. Like this podcast is my way of creating space for us to all come together and talk about things that most people tend to avoid. I want to talk about the deep stuff. Okay. We're going to talk about identity shifts, the mindset stuff, the messy crap. Because I don't want this to just simply be like all the tips and tricks of like the how or the surface level things and whatnot. But I want to dig into the why of why the heck we have the goals that we want or the desire that we want for ourselves and all the things in the messy middle. Okay. Because the thing about it is, like, I truly believe that you deserve a fitness journey and a life that feels like home to you, not a war with yourself. And I feel like you deserve to grow without having to like hate where you are at and hate the entire process. I'm not about it. Okay. And I want you to know, like, you deserve to stop trying to earn your worth by all the things that, that you do or how your body is and what your body looks like, your body shapes, your size, all of that. I just want you to start embodying your full you. Okay. I want you to just be so good with being you that you have the confidence and the capability to do all the things and nothing can hold you back, like ever. Okay. So in this podcast, you might notice that a lot of times I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, she calling me out. Like she tough. Like Coach G's going in on me. I'm not trying to call you out, babe. I'm calling you forward. Calling you out is even if I had the intention of just like going hard on you because I just feel like, you know, putting my foot on your neck and stomping you to the ground until you can't breathe. Like coming for you. Calling you forward means that, hey, I see your potential like more than you do. And I believe that you can make this happen. So I'm going to say the thing that no one else wants to say. Like your little enabling friends and family members that be like, no, it's okay. No, babe, no. Like genuinely, you're probably going to hear a lot of things that you need to hear from me, but not necessarily want to hear sometimes. And that's okay. You can hate me in the process. That's fine. But I definitely don't want to just dilute the message just because. So just in the future, okay, if your feelings get hurt, I am sorry about it. I'm an Aquarius, so sometimes there's just like the way I'll be communicating. So do with that information what you will. But like I said, this podcast is about me calling you forward. Okay. I don't mean to just call you out. I want to see life be better for you. I want you to be better. I want you to reach your potential and then like surpass that, like break the ceiling again. But most importantly, I want you to know that where my heart is, okay? I truly just want you to feel seen, supported, and represented along the way as you're becoming the most beautiful, confident, magnetic, powerful, badass bitch that you are. All right? Amazing. All right, that's all I have for now. I'm gonna shut the hell up now, quit yapping, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.